We have a problem in America where people think everyone hates them. And even worse, it's this deep down belief that everyone who thinks different is full of hate and not that every human being is inherently good. The halftime show is bringing that to light. If you're still listening and you think half the country hates you, listen for a second. I wholeheartedly believe that love is the only thing that can conquer hate. I also believe in kindness for all, but that means even the people who think different. Just because someone is pro-legal immigration and anti-illegal immigration, it doesn't mean that they're full of hate. It doesn't mean that they hate minorities. It means that they value the country and doing it legally, following the rules, and selecting who you think you should have more empathy for than others is not helpful. 2 people were killed because they thought that there's a bunch of people going around because they hate others. They're just doing their jobs, and they're also human beings, and they also have family. And they know the stories of some of the awful things that have happened from people who are here that shouldn't have been here. And so they feel for the deaths of a bunch of people that should still be here if the immigration policy was having borders. Again, I hate getting into semantics, but it's not based in hate. And it's such black and white thinking to think that all ICE agents are bad. So when you say F ICE, so you think that every single person that is an ICE member is a bad person who is inherently bad and who inherently hates. Seriously, that's what you think? It's no different than how someone doesn't hate trans people because they don't want a child to have a permanent surgery done before 18. And they don't feel comfortable with someone who's the opposite gender in the bathroom. That doesn't mean that they hate trans people. It means that they value something different. And it doesn't mean that they lack morals. If you are talking about the other side saying, I'm the moral side and you are not, they are the immoral side, you are so wrong and you are what's making things worse. Each side has morals. They just value something different. And the idea is we're supposed to feel that everyone is inherently good and that everyone has good intentions. They just have different opinions and beliefs because they are so different based on how they were raised and how many kids they have and how their parents were and the media that they consumed. It makes everyone different. And right now, social media is making everyone believe that everything is bad and everyone is hateful when that's not actually true or the case. But because they think that, then that's the justification of throwing hate back. And we're seeing what the result is. It's more violence. It's more hate. Love is the only thing that can stop it. But do you know the story of Daryl Davis? The black guy who went into the KKK? He didn't go in and say, hey, you should love me because I'm black. No, he just went in there and said, let's talk. And just talked and was himself. And he transformed so many people into realizing how racist they were and that, hey, just because a guy is black, it doesn't mean that they're this, that, or the other. That's exactly what it needs to happen. You need to just sit and talk to someone who has different beliefs than you so that you can realize that they're not hateful. But you can't have that conversation if you think already that they are hateful, because then everything that they say, it digs you every time you hear it, because everything you hear is just, oh, they hate. But that's not necessarily true. You just have to be able to sit and listen. If we want more love and less hate, then we need more listening and less yelling, less judgment, less assumptions, and more the deep down belief that we all as human beings are inherently good and want good things. If you want more love in the world, give more love, give more understanding, give less judgment. That's how we change. Don't yell at people to stop hating. Listen to them. And then find common ground. Find where you have things in common and things that you do agree with. I guarantee you that there's more things than you realize, but since you can't even have the conversation, it's that much more difficult. I do truly believe that there is more love than there is in the world than we realize, but we're not seeing it because social media is distorting it for you. And the only way to stop it is to stop listening to what you're reading and seeing on social media and listen to someone who you know may think just a little bit differently than you. That's what can start to change the world. As always, be kind to everyone, even those that think differently, because you never know what someone else is going through.